Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. It's Kim Robbins here, and I'm here with my very good friend, Miss Mandy Shoptaw.
Hey, you guys.
And she's going to show us a little bit today about, we're talking about the senses, the five senses, and we're talking about how to make your house more appealing to those five senses. And Mandy?
Yeah, so we were having coffee the other day, and we were talking about when I plan a party, I use my five senses. I call it the five senses rule: sight, smell, taste, touch, feel.
Okay.
And you can apply those to an open house or when you're preparing your home for photography. And one of the easiest things to do to bring a beautiful visual to your home is just to get store-bought flowers. So you just cut the outside off and you're left with these beautiful blooms. So one of my tricks that I like to do is, the first thing I do is I kind of separate them and take some of the lower stems. I don't like to get rid of them too much. I like to hold on to them and just kind of get them prepped. And I'm going to go through and just kind of take each of these, get them prepped. See, hopefully I'm not getting that in your face.
I never know what to do. Like whenever I get them, first thing I do is I like cut the bottoms off, because somebody told me at one time you're supposed to cut the bottoms off so that the water gets in there and the
Ooh, that one had a thorn.
flowers can get a good drink. Ow.
Yeah, because they've been cut by the florist or the grower, and now they're, on their way to look pretty at your home. They need to get a good drink of water.
Okay.
What we're doing right now is I'm just prepping, getting them all ready, and just kind of loosely arranging them. And you can kind of pick out what you would like to do. Maybe you want the roses to stand up just a little above the other flowers. If there's greenery, I'll use the greenery first and make kind of almost like a support system out of the greenery and drop that in. But this is just going to be a loose arrangement. And one way to keep the stems, that's something that I always admire, how a florist can go in and make the stems look so nice in a vase. And so one way to do that is to take a rubber band.
That's a little trick. I never would have even thought of that.
And you can I'm trying to avoid those roses. Avoid the rose stems. Bring the rubber band up, and if you have greenery, you can kind of use that to go around the rubber band where you can hide it. Or you can tuck in some of these smaller stems that we cut.
Yeah.
And for the sake of time, I'm just going to kind of loosely cut this, and I think this gives you guys an idea. But then you can drop it down into your vase.
Look how pretty
like that.
It's so simple.
And so it's a really easy way to do an arrangement. And of course you can fluff it out and make it the way you want.
Make it bigger or add some.
Exactly. Another great visual, these lemons. Lemons are so happy and so friendly. So filling a bowl with lemons, especially in a kitchen or on a dining room table, that's a great little thing. Having beautiful candles with it brings in the fragrance, it brings in the visual. And then also you could set out like a tray of cookies in your kitchen.
Yum.
People can eat them, so that's your taste. The smell of cookies is so wonderful and inviting. And then they look homey and comforting. So those are just a few little tips that you could do to stage your home and get it ready.
Well, I'm so excited to share these tips with you guys. Mandy, thank you so much for sharing your time with us and giving us all your tips. She really is my guru, my go-to girl when it comes to planning a party. So thank you so much for coming, and thank you guys for watching.